Hi, I'm Kristen Zimmer, and today I'm going to tell you about a Newbery Honor Award-winning book called Charlotte's Web, written by E.B. White. This story was written in 1952 and was one of my favorite childhood books and still is today. It is also still a great classic for any young reader. One morning at the breakfast table, 8-year-old Fern notices her father running to the barn with an axe, and she wonders what he's going to do. So she asks her mother, and her mother breaks the news that her father is going to kill a rump baby pig that was born at the barn last night. Fern was very upset and ran to the barn to save the piglet. Her father was moved by her daughter's decision and decided that he was going to keep the pig. She had to take care of it. Fern named the pig Wilbur and looked after him like a baby, pushing him around in the stroller with her dolls and feeding him with a bottle. One day, her father decides that Wilbur will have to be moved down to the Zuckerman farm down the road. Wilbur first struggles at the new farm because he missed Fern. However, he started to make new friends with the barnyard animals. His first friend that he made is Charlotte, a gray spider. Wilbur is completely happy during the summer days at the new farm, as Fern came to visit and his new friends tell him exciting stories. However, one day a sheep tells Wilbur bad news, that Mr. Zuckerman is going to try to fatten him up for Christmas dinner. Wilbur is very saddened by this news, but Charlotte convinces him and promises him that he will not be killed, and she will make sure of it. One morning, as the farmhand comes to feed Wilbur's slop, he notices the twinkling web in the morning fog. The word "some pig" has been written into the web. The farmhand was shocked and quickly tells Mr. Zuckerman, and they are both amazed at the web, and the news started to spread all over the neighborhood. Charlotte was worried that many people were going to become bored of "some pig," so she asked Templeton, the barnyard rat, to go find her more words so she can write them in her web, knowing that if Wilbur gets killed, Templeton won't be able to get his slop, so he scavenges the newspaper to help Charlotte. The next word that he writes is terrific and radiant. The news of the Zuckerman famous pig spread, and they decided to take Wilbur to the county fair to be judged. Charlotte agrees to go, even though she's feeling tired and is about ready to lay her eggs. At the fair, Charlotte and Wilbur are very disappointed to see the pig next to him. It was a huge summer pig named Uncle. Knowing that Uncle will be very big competition, Charlotte decides that she needs to spin more webs and has Templeton search to find more words to gather people's attention. At the fair, all the people are enjoying the fair, and Fern meets up with a boy named Henry Fosby. And for months after, in the later chapters, Fern will talk about Henry and their memories together, and how much she is starting to drift away from Wilbur. Before nightfall, Charlotte weaves her web with the new word humble, and throughout the night lays her eggs. The next morning, the Zuckerman sees the web, and they're amazed, but they also notice that Uncle, the big pig next to him, has a blue ribbon already on his pen. But they ignore the fact anyway because they know their pig is still an award-winning pig, and they decide to give him a buttermilk bath to make him all clean and shiny. Suddenly, over the loudspeaker is a voice and asking Zuckerman to bring his famous pig to the judge's booth for a special award. But I'm not going to tell you what that award was, and that's all I'm going to tell you about the story. So you'll have to read this amazing book to find out what happens to Wilbur and his amazing barnyard friends and family. I really hope you enjoy this book as much